Hi, Taurus. How's it going? Welcome to Pisces season. I hope things are going well. It is cold here in my part of the country. I'm in Arizona, so it's freezing and raining today, and I'm all cozied up and ready to do the Taurus horoscope for the next month. So we have the Sun in Pisces that's moved into Pisces with Jupiter and Neptune that has been in there for a while. And for Taurus folks, that is, getting you out there into the community and connecting. And, it could be anything from, a lot of partying. Neptune rules and Pisces rule, alcohol and chemicals and things like that. But it could be, getting involved in spiritual activities and spiritual groups. It could just be overall expanding your spirituality, following your dreams. That's the area of life that is representative of your hopes and dreams. So it could be a really good time for Taurus. Neptune and Pisces also rules viruses and, things that we can't see. So it is the things that, are kind of out there, the things that we sense and feel but we can't see. So you could also find yourself not feeling well. You could have a cold or, some kind of strange mystery illness that has you feeling a little bit under the weather, maybe a little sleepy, which would pull you back in and kind of take you out of the overall collective, sort of not mingling around with society. So there's a range, Pisces as any energy, has a broad range of things that it can affect. But as the sun moves into Pisces, like I said, with Neptune and Jupiter, it could expand something, even bigger and either create a confusion, where do I belong out there? Uh, Looking for something to attach to that elevates your spirituality, anything like that could be going on for you. Mercury is in Aquarius right now, but it will be moving into the 11th house. And Mercury is all about the mind and how we perceive things, our thoughts, things that we might put down on paper. In Aquarius, in your 10th house of your career and your commitments, uh, it could be a very exciting time. Aquarius is an air sign, it expands. It's also part of, doing things. In a new and a different way. And Aquarius being the mind and communication and messages, it could represent technology. So you could be working on some of that type of energy in your career, or it could also have been causing some anxiety. So Uranus rules Aquarius, and that can cause anxiety as well. So again, a broad range of things, but Aquarius will now move into Pisces, and it should heighten your intuition, definitely in that area. If you have been looking for groups to connect to in terms of expanding your spirituality, or it could add a little bit of intuition to you trying to figure out what you want to follow in terms of your dreams. It could expand your intuition in a way that uh, connects you to who you are, and where you belong in the collective. So, it's an interesting area of life for all of this Pisces energy, and it could play out in all of the ways that I explained. Only you will know how that is working out for you. Uh, but a lot of Pisces energy. A few days ago, the sun moved into Pisces, and it did square the transiting nodes in Taurus and Scorpio, which for you, that will affect you depending on uh, what's going on in that area of life. That Uranus is traveling in your first house, so that can be sudden changes or sudden bursts of insight all around how you are seen in the world, how you act, the things that you do, how you present yourself, with the nodes squaring. You could have made a complete change in your appearance. It could have affected, some the way that you interacted within an interpersonal relationship. The nodes, Scorpio and Taurus. Scorpio South node wants you to can bring up a fear, can bring up things that are secret or hidden, that are Pluto is rules Scorpio, can come out, to be dealt with, and moved into the Taurus energy, which is actually having to deal with that in a physical, tangible way. It could be around your resources, so and how things that you value. So it could be income related or job related. That square creates a tension, so it could have created something, or could have and could into the future, because those nodes will be transiting through Taurus for the next year and a half, could create some kind of change for you. So keep a good eye out on that. We also still have Venus and Mars traveling in Capricorn together, and they are separating a little bit and coming back together, but overall they are conjunct, so the energies are combined. Mars wants to take action. Venus wants to create something nice and pleasing, and something that is of value. So when Mars and Venus come together, it's action, along with Venus, which wants to create something that is comfortable, and something that it enjoys and values. So that has been traveling together in the area of life that affects foreign travel. It affects the expansion of your philosophies and your beliefs. Spirituality, again, exploring that, and deciding where you sit with those things. It is the area of life that you would go to take a look at your education, your higher learning. So that could be college. You've been working on creating or building something, or expanding what it is that you believe in, and where you want to place yourself in and around those things, while Venus and Mars have been traveling together. They will start to separate from one another a little bit towards the middle of the month, and they will move into Aquarius, where you could actually be is a little looser. You should be able to at that time actually start to put some of the plans in place that you have been working on, figured out where it is, and that you stand and what you want to do. And Aquarius will allow you to come up with new and different ways to break out and actually start to put those things into place. In the Aquarius energy, it sort of gives you a little bit of genius insight, potentially. Can cause, again, because Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, that can cause more anxiety. So it just kind of depends on what's going on in your life. But a lot of movement in sort of big areas for you this month and last month, as long as the Capricorn energy has been present for you. So yeah, that's what's been going on for Taurus. A lot of very serious planning, a lot of innovative and interesting things going on in your mind, maybe trying to create something new and different in your career, and which would dovetail into now, maybe being able to realize your dreams where that's concerned, in a new and a different community. If the Pisces energy has you out there being more social in the community, just keep in mind, like I said, that Neptune and Pisces does rule, alcohol and drugs. So in Pisces season, when there's so much Pisces energy and then Mercury moving in there, just you know, exercise some restraint if you need to. If you've had issues with that in the past, all of this Pisces energy can sort of, uh, bring those issues back to you, because if you are feeling any kind of anxiety, or you've been pressed up against making some big decisions, you might look for a way to relieve that. And just want to be careful that you're keeping an eye on that. Much better to sleep a little, do something in water, get quiet, tap into your intuition. As a Taurus, anything that you enjoy as a Taurus rising, you do like to be comfortable. So curling up and reading a good book, cooking, going out and having a nice dinner, anything like that would be really good for Taurus to tap into this month, to sort of, bring in that Pisces energy and create some relaxation that's healthy for you. So that's what's going on for Taurus this month in Pisces season. I hope things are going well for you personally. As we know, these are general readings of the energies that are present for each rising sign, so may not be your story. I hope things are going great. And if you are looking to get birth chart reading to find out how these energies are specifically affecting you based on your own personal birth chart placements, get a hold of me at Gemini Fire 65 at msn.com. I would love to read for you. And in the meantime, let's see. Okay, I will be. You can also get me on my Etsy shop. I keep forgetting to say that this month. I don't know why, but you can find me on Etsy at Jovi's Star Astrology as well if you'd like to purchase a reading over there. Keep an eye out for the more series on the U.S. Pluto return. And that's it. I will see you next month for your April 2022 horoscope. And in the meantime, may the stars forever be in your favor. I'll see you next time. Bye.